So this is behind me, the Mediterranean Sea. I'm here in Tel Aviv. And what's the big deal about this? Just a nice ocean view, a nice breeze, swimming abilities, surfing. What is the ocean about? It's about the Yom Tov, the festival's coming up Friday night, Friday and Shabbos, which is Shvi Shel Pesach, the seventh day of Pesach, a Passover. And there's a beautiful tradition to go to the ocean if you can and split the sea, because our ancestors on the seventh day of Pesach, they did the splitting of the sea. Although it's not this sea, this ocean, but that's fine. It's live water. Now, some have the tradition where they do this at the dawn time, some do it after midnight, some do it before, and some even do it in their shul where they pour some water on the floor and they cross over like the Jews did with the Yam Suf, with the Sea of Reeds. And what's the lesson? What is the splitting of the sea? What does it teach us? So just let's make it short. We have ideas, and we have ideas that are frozen. We have ideas that are boxed in. Nature. Water flows, right? Water flows. Can water stand still? No. Look at Niagara Falls. The falls are coming down. Water flows. God made a miracle when the Egyptians were pursuing to kill the Jewish people in Egypt on our way out of Egypt. It's the festival of Passover, Pesach. And the Jews went through, and the waters froze and stood in their place. As soon as the Jews went through, the Egyptians who were chasing them followed them, trying to kill them, and the water went back to its natural tendency, and it drowned them. Hasidism, particularly Chabad Hasidism, explains this. Nature has its limitations. And by the laws of nature, water doesn't stand frozen, and I don't mean frozen when it freezes, because in a normal sense, water flows. God says, I'm going to do something that's supernatural. So the miracle is the supernatural over the natural. That's the in a sync. The idea, in short, the idea of this miracle. L'mayla mahateva over teva in the Hebrew Chabad language. Transcendence of nature, dominating over nature. We need to walk away from this holiday, because this holiday is the precursor of the next 6 months, 5-6 months, till the holidays, Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur, Sukkot, Simchas Torah, etc. The message here is L'mayla ma'ateva over teva. From Tishrei till now, it's the tshuva. It's it's generated by the heart, by the person. The person has to refine himself. The avodah now is to receive the blessings. That's why we bench towel, right? We ask for dew, not rain. We stop asking for rain. Tal, dew, comes from heaven to earth. The idea is there is flow coming forth, shefa, holy shefa. Are you a vessel for it? And the answer is, you will be if you accept the transcendence of God's power, l'mayla mateva, over nature. So therefore, in your own life, if until now you said, I can't do this. I can't get up in the morning early to study Torah. I'm tired, I go to sleep late. Naturally, if you go to sleep late, you're going to get up late or later. If you accept the l'mayla mateva, the transcendence over nature, even if you go to sleep late, you'll get up in the morning. And the proof is, if you know there's a big check waiting for you, or a big treasure, or a big business deal waiting for you at 4 or 5 in the morning, boy, will you be there. Right? So we create our own buffer zone. We create our own reality. Shvi Shel Pesach is shatter that convention, shatter that mindset. Go beyond it. Jump into the water. Immerse yourself with the waters of Torah, with the waters of Chassidus, with the waters of goodness and kindness, etc. That's one point. The other point is the idea of the self-sacrifice. Nachshon ben Aminadav, one of the leaders of the tribes of Judah, he jumps into the water before everyone else. There's water. If you jump in, you're going to drown. He says, God tells me to go, I'm going. He told us to be leaving Egypt. We're leaving Egypt. Go. He goes. And the water, of course, becomes dry land, Yabasha. And he and everyone behind him are saved. But he was the trailblazer. The message here is, my friends, you need to be a trailblazer. Not to accept what everyone else says. If you believe something's right according to Torah, if you believe you need to stand up, stand up. You're going to get a lot of darts and bullets and criticism. Absolutely. But if it's the right thing, you say it. And if you say it long enough and hard enough and you really are authentic, it'll make an impact. And people will respect you. You'll gain your respect by people. Nachshon ben Aminadav jumped in. Trust me, he had antagonists. They told him he was crazy. They told him he was committing suicide, on and on and on. But he didn't care. He knew this is what God said. He took the charge, he took the lead. The trailblazer, the pioneer. My friends, we have 5 months of pioneer work, of trailblazing work. Go over the top. In Chabad, there's a saying, you don't try this way, that way, and if you don't succeed, you jump. To begin with, you jump over. Let us make these resolutions, and we do it, one more point, we do it with Mesiras Nefesh, with self-sacrifice. Just like Nachshon, he jumped in with self-sacrifice. So if you expect to have the answers before, you ain't getting them. You need to experience it by jumping in. Jump into Torah, jump into Chassidus, jump into a group of people that are on the right path, on a healthy path, both in character and personality, to be a mensch, and simultaneously to be a yid, simultaneously to be a Jew, to be connected, and for those that want to be Hasidic, to be a Chassid, those that want to be a Chabad Chassid, to be a Chabad Chassid. God bless you all, and a good Erev Yom Tov. It's still Chol HaMoed. And remember, going to the ocean and going to the beach and going surfing are nice commodities, nice pleasure, but that's not what this ocean is all about. It's for us to split the sea Friday night. L'chaim, l'chaim, l'avracha. Have a great Yom Tov. Shalom.